Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Something Original podcast. I am the man behind the camera, Adrian.
My name's Kenneth Walker.
And I am Bilbo Baggins.
Welcome back, guys, to the Something Original podcast. We're your new guest on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Did you say Kenneth Walker?
We're the new co-hosts filling in, realistically.
Yeah.
Gannon
For those very sexy guys that I would love to.
So fine. I would lick his ear probably.
Dude, me too. Gannon. I mean, Chase. I mean, yeah.
I'd take them both.
Man, shit. Even the producer could get it. I don't care.
Yeah. Whoa. I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
Birthday boy and all, but.
Oh, we're talking about that.
Adrian,
happy birthday, Adrian. Adrian turned 13. He's almost to legal age.
Yes. And I am now in my teen years.
Just figuring it out, man.
13 going on 52. Man.
That was like the perfect time to make a 13 going on 30 joke. Like you
what does 13 have to do with 30? Because 7, 8, 9, oh wait.
I was about to say, you've never seen that movie?
What? No. What?
13 going on 30?
Yeah.
Great movie. It's pretty funny.
4-Year-Old Virgin? Yeah, I love that movie.
Great movie. Steve Carell's so funny, bro. I just feel like he's naturally funny. I feel like he's just a goofball in person, too.
Oh, dude. Like, Anchorman, his guy on Anchorman.
Brick.
Obviously, The Office. Yeah. What's that one where Ryan Gosling's in it also? He doesn't really
Crazy
play
Stupid Love.
Crazy Stupid Love. Yep, that's such a good movie, too.
Dinner for Schmucks.
Dinner for Schmucks.
Dan in Real Life.
That's a great movie. I love that.
That is a good movie.
Just
I just watched that the other day.
Yeah, it's just like a simple, like family, like tearjerker movie, and I'm like, dude.
Did you guys watch Space Force?
No,
I did.
I started it.
It's an interesting show. It's not bad. It's not as. I feel like other people don't make the show not as good as it could be, but I feel like Steve Carell does his part.
Yeah, it takes a supporting cast to really punctuate. See, that's why The Office was a absolute banger. Because not just of Steve Carell's part, but the entire chemistry that the entire cast had.
Rainn Wilson, John Krasinski, Ed Helms,
the
Craig
guy
Robinson,
Idris Elba for a little bit.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
Robin Williams. No, not Robin Williams. Will Ferrell.
I
don't know how I got those two mixed up, actually.
Wrong Will.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. My throat's been fucked.
Sorry.
Since I got back.
I would have looked too hard, didn't I?
Yeah, I know, dude. I mean, it happens. It was the weekend. Yeah.
You did see Gannon over the weekend, so I'd imagine.
I did see Gannon over the weekend.
Yeah, that's what we did the entire time. We had lunch at a full bar, and we just yelled the entire time.
I heard that's
Let's on a podcast!
So, yeah, we talked about doing a podcast while we were there, and here we are. We're doing a podcast, yeah.
First time. A little nervous.
First time. A little nervous. A little freaked out,
A little horny,
Shiver me timbers,
Well, the nerves really play into that, Adrian.
Never had a fucking nervous chub before. Sometimes it happens.
And those are always the strongest ones. Really, really power you. Really,
I think that's the science behind why, like, we're in high school. Like, we'd have, like, a random boner and we'd have to get up. It's like the anxiety and the nerves just send the blood rushing to the pee-pee,
Bro, I remember in track, that would be the worst in track. I get a good gust of wind when I was, like, 16 to like 18, bro. Good dust of wind, and I'm like, "Are you serious right now, dog?"
Dude, the wind is.
I'm like, while I'm running too, I'm like, "Really? Can we just not be on the same page about this right now?"
I've never had that happen. I just wore like compression shorts, you know. So like
I'm talking. It was like it always happened at practice.
Well, yeah, I was wearing compression shorts during then too.
There was no compression shorts during our time in high school. I don't think that. I know that wasn't really a big thing.
Were you just going commando, or like what was going on?
Boxers and shorts, but I mean, no high schoolers wearing compression shorts like they are now. Back when we were in high school,
we were in the high school together.
I think they're wearing them less now because everybody wants to have the daddy shorts. What are them called? What do they call them?
Well, a lot of those have like the compression
hoochie daddy shorts. That's what I'm talking about.
I've never heard that before in my life.
The 5-inch inseam.
I've had people call them that around me.
Who name one person? Name one person who has called those shorts hoochie daddy shorts.
I have several pairs with those.
I cannot release this kind of information.
Just Twitter.
Why is it so sensitive?
Look it up on Twitter. You'll see a lot. You'll see a lot of people talk about it on Twitter.
Yeah, thank you. Adrian.
They're calling it. They're name dropping it.
Yeah, that was
Hoochie Daddy?
Last year. Hoochie Daddy shorts. Last summer. It was all over the
10-inch
place.
seams. Chase, get hip.
5-inch, not 10-inch.
5. Well,
Dude, 10-inch inseams, bro. Come on.
10-inch inseam would be like right at your knee. 5-inch is like in the middle of the thigh.
Well, I also have a short waist.
Prime hoochie daddy length.
What about some 16-inch inseam jean shorts?
I think
shorts?
I think you just call those soldier boys.
The jorts. Bring those back. Let's bring back jorts.
Turn my swag on.
I used to make jorts from pants that were too short, but here's the issue. When you cut the pant leg off, the shorts that are already too small for you, the short part is still going to be too small for you. So my crotch was suffocating for a point in time when I was doing this.
Your issue is you were only calculating like the length of the pants. You weren't accounting for the fact that you got them.
I was like, these
growing.
are now too small for me. So I'm gonna cut them off and make them into some jorts.
That's why you got.
Little did I know.
You get
everything
boot cuts
shrinks.
and do that. You get boot cuts and do that. It should be better off.
I did skinny jeans, which was even worse.
That's just asking
didn't seem
for
like
it.
a smart kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd already.
I wasn't.
Your Johnson already can't breathe, and then now you have like. It's really cupping on there, giving a good little grasp.
And those were my compression shorts that I wear during track. Imagine running in jean shorts with more shorts over top of it.
Why would you do that?
That is just a rash waiting to happen.
You did this?
No, I've never done it, but I was just thinking like, oh, that would suck. Yeah,
no, I think he did it. It's too specific.
I see people come into the gym and they're wearing like jeans and shorts.
Yeah, I watched somebody wearing the most uncomfortable fit in the gym. I can't really explain. It was jeans, but it was like tight jeans. It wasn't like baggy jeans. I would get baggy jeans a little bit, but tight jeans.
I don't get any jeans in the gym. It doesn't make sense.
It was a turtleneck sweater in the gym. Like
Did Steve Jobs walk into the gym or something?
Nah, dude. He was old. He was older. So maybe it could have been, but I don't know.
That's weird. You got to think about like, why would somebody do that? Like, why would you think jeans are like right to wear?
Like anime characters in lifting weights, I get that. I understand that. That would empower.
Yeah, I guess.
But when you get when you're wearing a jeans and a turtleneck, man. That just doesn't make no sense. You have nothing breathing, dog.
You gotta think about
how are we feeling about
what?
How are we feeling about turtlenecks in general, though?
I like them.
They could be fashionable if you do it right.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I like them.
If you get like the gold chain around it, like is that piecing it in, or
if you can get the right style, guy.
I think silver with like black, right? It's so clean. And then imagine this: you got matching silver watch, matching silver ring.
Couple rings on,
all black, dude. Dub, easy.
The thing with turtlenecks is you don't want to do them. You don't want it to be baggy. You want it to be nice form fitting, not tight, but form fitting. You don't want a baggy turtleneck
with a blazer over top. Clean, bro.
Yeah, okay. I can see.
Yeah, like I'm talking not like a full on blazer. I'm talking like a fitted. I'm talking like it looks good in tailored suits is what I should say. It looks good.
You said blazer. My dumbass thought vest. I was.
Yeah, I also thought vest at first too. I was like, I don't know about that, but maybe I don't know.
I think that's a clean look. I wish I could pull off like floods with that look. I think that shit's so
I feel like guys now can't pull off floods, but girls absolutely can. Or flares. Floods or flares.
I'm talking floods. I'm talking like it comes down like dress pants are tailored and then they come down and they're right above your ankle.
Yeah, so they don't go all the way. They don't meet the shoe, but they're just right above it.
I think that style is clean. I like.
Yeah, I wish I wish I could pull it off.
No, I was saying boot.
It's all about the dress socks. It's all about the dress socks. My dad taught me that. It's all about the socks. You got the right dress socks that fit.
You think I'm gonna be wearing spicy colored dress socks? Do you think that's in my?
It doesn't have to be spicy, but it has to be, like a good
black
pattern scheme. Good,
all black.
I don't like. I used to be into the whole crazy unorthodox socks, but now I'm just, I'm 25. I can't do it.
You guys are thinking too far outside the box. I'm not talking crazy fucking pink and neon green socks. I'm talking like nice, aesthetically pleasing, like good color scheme and pattern design that fits the outfit.
Adrian.
So black or white?
No.
Yes.
Or gray?
Or gray. Or if it's colored, like maybe incorporate that. Like if you're wearing like a burgundy suit, that'd be black socks. I'm trying to think of a color that would work with this. Like I feel like black socks with burgundy. Or
you can do the no-show sock style with the high water dress pants. I think that style's clean too.
See, with me, I think I'll get comfy because my ankle's showing. I don't like that.
You gotta show a little bit of ankle.
If I'm wearing pants, I don't like when my pants touch my ankles. Does that make sense? I like when they're touching socks. I like a little sock in between.
I don't like when my pants are just like over my shoes. That's it. I hate dress pants like that. I want to get like tailored, like high waters.
It just has so much better look.
Mm-hmm.
It's a smoother, cleaner.
It's like circumcising your foreskin. It's
you got something I want.
What the fuck?
You got something I want. It's so perfect.
What?
Did you see that meme?
No.
What, you didn't see the meme that Trey sent? And we both sent it at the same time?
I didn't watch it.
I get so many when I wake up that I just don't watch it.
It says every man when they go back to the hospital that they were born from, and then it was like he walks up and he goes, "You've got something I want." You get that?
No.
Okay, never mind.
There was a video back in the day where you guys remember. Adrian watched it.
It's so good.
There was a video back in the day. Do you guys remember the sound? Like it's like a reward.
Oh yeah.
There was a video where it was this girl who was like, eating something, and the caption it says, when the hospital gives you your fetus back after an abortion, and she's eating the fetus, and she's like, it's like a reward. No, we're not vibing. We're not vibing with the.
That makes me feel uneasy.
I thought it was so funny. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
What are you doing? We're already recording, Adrian. You can't be recording the recording.
What are you recording? I'm taking a picture for the gram.
Recording the recording inside the recording, that's kind of fucked.
That's like too meta, bro. Like,
that
come
might
on.
That might be low even for you, dude.
That might be even lower than low itself.
Oof.
And you're already at the bottom, Adrian.
Gee, damn. You didn't have to go in on him like that.
Wow. The day after my birthday?
Well, it's not your birthday anymore, you slut. Now you got 364 days to go.
Yeah, that's 364 days of slapping my nuts in your forehead.
Ah, shit. Okay. All right.
Friendly fire off yesterday. Today.
Today is free for all.
When it hit midnight,
deathmatch.
It was over with.
On Rust. 1v1.
Speaking of free for all or buffet, if you guys had to eat something for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Potatoes.
Interesting. Why? Just potatoes?
Because I feel like it's very versatile with what you can do with them. If I had... Okay, so is it just like the single thing every single day, or can I put it in something every day as long as that thing is in it?
Like, for example, I was going to say sushi, and I was hoping for like all kind... Like, I could eat sushi, bro. I think,
I would still keep my potato thing. Even if I just had to eat potatoes every day, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, that sounds like very Irish of you.
Maybe it's in my genes.
I thought you were wearing Wrangler.
No, I'm wearing joggers, sweatpants right now.
Twinsies.
Don't tell my mom.
Too late. I already told old Kev.
Well, that's not my mom, so...
Well,
dummy.
I only have Kev on speed dial, so...
What are you guys talking about?
Life, motorcycles, America, things like that.
Do you ever want to get a motorcycle?
Is that a question? Are you asking me that question?
Yes, I'm asking you that question.
Yes.
Do you see it in the stars, like, eventually? Very soon?
Yes. Not very soon, but I definitely do in the next couple of years.
Dude, I've been looking at some motorcycles on the gram, bro. Like cafe racers, dude. I want to like custom make one. I saw somebody make their cafe racer look like Bulma's out of Dragon Ball. It looked so clean, bro. I was like, I want that,
Dude,
But yeah.
Cafe Racer is very clean. I like that stuff.
But I also saw a video of somebody dying in a motorcycle car accident on TikTok. TikTok is wild, bro. It is so crazy. But anyways, I saw somebody fucking die on TikTok the other day. And it was a motorcycle accident. The guy was going like 100 miles an hour, probably more. Fucking rear ends a car. Fucking flies across the car, flies across the street, and dies. His motorcycle is like in a billion pieces. He's dead. The cop comes up to him and is like, "You all right?" Dead. Just dead body, just sitting there. And I'm like, okay, this is on fucking TikTok.
It was instantaneous. Like he was just boom.
Yeah, he died on impact. It was gruesome.
Was he wearing a helmet?
He was wearing full everything, like the motorcycle fit, helmet.
See, that's the thing, bro.
Death.
People get on motorcycles and want to go 120 miles an hour is probably the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
And I also have a beef with motorcycles. You ever see the signs that's like, look out for motorcycles or whatever? Those signs that are like, please respect motorcycles.
My parents have them on their older cars.
Yeah, so does my dad does it too. But I mean, I understand that like motorcycles can be a lot trickier to see because they have very limited space and they're in a more vulnerable situation driving on the road. I get that. So please, like when you're watching, like when you're driving, like just, be aware of your surroundings, whatever. But it's also those same motorcycle motherfuckers that are flying 100 miles an hour, giving all these motorcycle people that actually want to just ride their motorcycle responsibly a bad rap, because we got cussed at by a motorcycle flying, cutting in between lanes on the highway, and then we're trying to get on an exit one time, and this motorcycle is literally flying 100 miles an hour. We get into the lane, and of course we are essentially cutting him off because we didn't fucking see him, because he was so far back at the point we were trying to come over. We didn't know how fast he was going. And he gets in our lane, and we cut him off, and he gets mad, and then he comes into our lane and starts knocking on our window. This happened a couple months ago. In our lane, while we're driving on the highway, and you want us to respect you, like you want us to treat you like...
This is what you
do. But then I'm
over.
The bad guy. But then I'm the bad guy, Like, I'm the one that just hit a motorcycle.
Wait, what?
But I flipped him off, but it was really, like, it was kind of cringy. I flipped him off.
Well, first off, he's threatening your safety doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't know what happened, officer. All of a sudden, I slipped.
Yeah, well, we were thinking about it. It's like, okay, what if, like, we actually did hit him? We would just say, like, he was going, like, 100 miles an hour, like, over the speed limit, like, flying in between lanes. Like, we were obviously
he would get hit with a reckless driving charge.
Yeah,
sure.
Like, it would just suck if we hit him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Insurance
paying for shit.
premiums, too.
But the guy had the fucking audacity. Like, he's getting mad at us because he thinks we risked his life, but then he's literally risking his life coming into our lane to knock on our window when we're all going like 70 miles an hour on the highway.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. See, this is why I don't condone what my dad does, but he used to keep coins in his center console and cup holder like most people do, and he would just flick it at people if there was like a road rage incident, just out the window. And if he was mad enough, he would just throw whatever he had, like water bottle, fucking cup, anything.
I threw a cup at somebody like at a stoplight in Ohio when I was in high school. They like cut me off really bad.
Oh yeah.
And I pulled up beside them and I threw my Lee's cup at them. Can't give us away.
I threw coffee at somebody like that physically in front of them. They cut me off. I almost hit them. Followed them into the parking lot. They cut me off at. I had my Starbucks too. This was like back in 2020. Went back and forth for like 2 seconds because I was like, "You fucking cut me off," and I almost fucking hit you. Like, what the fuck? And he started saying some bullshit. I don't remember. I just threw my coffee at him. I was like, "You fucking dickhead," and got all pissed. And I drove off.
I realize how, like, I get pretty bad road rage. It's better now, but when we first moved to Colorado, like, we were driving to the movie theater, Colorado. We were driving to the movie theater, and this guy, he cut me off, no blinker, nothing. Literally, I had to, like, slam on the brakes, swerve out of my lane, get into the shoulder, and the guy just kept on driving, but I'm, like, cussing out my window, like, head out the window at this guy. He pulls over into a gas station. I pull over with him, and I'm just I'm cussing him out my window, and then we drive off, and like, nothing fucking happened. But it was just like, yeah, maybe I'm the problem.
Maybe you are.
maybe I'm the issue.
I don't get as much like outward road rage as I used to. Like, I'll get pissed off, but I'm not like yelling at people or like roll out on my window. I'm just like saying it to myself in the car, like, "You're a fucking dickhead," or whatever.
I always laugh, and if someone does something dumb, I will pull up next to them, make sure they make eye contact with me, laugh, shake my head, and then drive off.
Kill them with kindness.
I did that to one person, and next thing you know, they got so angry I did that. Swerves like 3 lanes over, was trying to like pass this person that it's crazy. I'm like, That's how you
should have just kept laughing every time they
dude, it was
got
so
close.
funny because they kept like flying around, and then they came up next to me again. I'm just like, and I was just like, what are you doing?
And it's also those people that are like in such a major hurry that they have to like go swerving in between lanes, and then they like are just flying down the road, and then they come to the same stoplight as you. You know?
Yeah, that's a fun part.
It's so funny. I'm just like, yeah, you did all that work for fucking nothing, brother. We're all here.
Yeah, brother.
Or my favorite's like the suburban moms that have road rage, like suburban moms that have road rage, because then they'll like, I remember I was like driving and I was going like 75 on the highway, and I was mid lane.
Legal.
And I'm like just chilling, vibing, because I'm making good time. Lady pulls up behind me and I like on my tail, bro. And then I look up and I'm like, okay, weird. Swerves out and then just pretty much drives the same speed as me. I'm like, because it's almost like they are reckless and they're like, oh, don't go too fast now.
It's also those people that like cut you off like when you're in the fast lane or whatever. It's like when you're trying to get over into the next lane and then the person in front of you cuts you off and then literally goes slower than what you were trying to do because they were going slower and you're trying to pass them or whatever.
You know what's worse than that? So the highway where I get off for school, I get onto the freeway on the on-ramp, and that lane, like, it's very close to another exit. So like that lane is the exit only lane, and there's obviously the lane to the left. But every person going down that lane, like they don't let you over. It's like they try to force you onto the exit when you just got onto the freeway, trying to merge into the freeway. It's the most annoying thing because I speed up going up to the on ramp, hit like 60, get next to the car. I go to speed up to like get past them, and here they come speeding up. Like, why are you doing this? I have to get over. You don't. Just let me pass you real quick.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I've almost like been forced off the exit so many times.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Colorado driving here. Because it's so like there's so many people. Oh my God, Adrian, you're going to get my wrath.
I'm gonna be experiencing Colorado traffic soon, actually. July.
Oh yeah, Adrian's coming out, Gannon. When are you? Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, end of July, we're going to see Sarah's sister who lives in was it Colorado Springs or something like that? It's like an hour away from where you are, Chase.
Oh, what? Oh.
But we're going.
Yeah, it'd probably be.
We get to Colorado while you're going to be gone. Because
no, we come back like that same weekend, I think, right?
Yeah, but we're going to be there for like a week, so I think we're going to drive in while you're gone. We're just going to be with her sister, and then we're going to come see you guys. If we're there on a Monday, I might be there to help to shoot the podcast, actually behind the camera.
Yeah.
Even though I wouldn't be doing anything.
No, we'll have you on. It'll be like in person Adrian.
Yeah. And then
20,000 Patreon subscribers. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, if I can convince Trey and Gann, make it a thing.
Make it a foursome. I'm all about it.
Okay. Calm your wiener down.
Nothing said anything about a wiener, man. I'm just love the word force. It's like foreskin.
Let me pull up my calendar.
It's a fun word. Fortnite. A lot of fours. Gannon, what are you doing?
He just got quiet.
He's just a statue. Like
just flexing. Look at that bicep, though.
Dude, yeah, he's trying to show off. God, dude.
Yeah, again.
You go to the gym, bro. Okay, hold on.
Again, July 30th and 31st. Would you be able to be in Colorado?
No.
Those days? You're whack.
Maybe.
It's a Sunday, Monday.
I thought don't you graduate in May?
Yeah, but there's things that I have to talk about afterwards. With life plan stuff that, might be changing.
Why plan for life when you can just wing it?
Die.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, you know.
It's just.
So,
yeah.
yeah. We can talk about it after. We can cut all this.
You don't have to. Okay. All right. Okay.
Don't
No.
yawn. You're gonna make me yawn.
I know. I'm trying to sit up and wake up.
Damn it.
It's been a day.
We all fucking yawn. But dude, we were talking about it before, but yeah, I went to go see Gannon for like an hour last Friday. That was pretty sick, nasty.
That was fun.
But all the
Last
things
Friday
leading up to
night.
it were not sick, nasty. Fucking flying to Ohio from Denver, 3 hours, three and a half hours for one.
It's not a
Did
bad
a
fight.
budget? No, it was a budget airline, Adrian. You can't. I flew Frontier.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, and you can't put your seat back that 1 inch that they allow you. And that 1 inch honestly makes so much of a difference because for one, oh god damn,
What the fuck?
for one, I hit my mic. It hurt my finger, kind of.
Want me to kiss your poo poo?
Yeah, please.
Let me kiss you.
But
Don't make fun of him.
I have a shoulder issue right now. It's like a back issue. Like I pulled it working out or something, and it's been bugging me for like 3 months. And it's creeping up to my shoulder, and it's like sometimes making my jaw hurt and stuff. You know.
Probably need a readjustment.
I think I need to find somebody that will do it. But
chiropractor. That's
Yeah,
your
that's probably a good place to start.
I want to try
but-
acupuncture actually.
I would definitely have a professional do it.
not somebody named acupuncture or chiropractor. Find
Chiropractor.
a professional. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a chiropractor for your teeth.
Oh,
with the
like
plaque.
Like Dr.
That would be
Crentist, the dentist.
Dr. Crentist. Yes.
The dentist.
The dentist.
The dentist.
Anyways,
The Office.
it's from The Office. Yeah.
Interesting. Anyway.
Why is it so? Why are you so perplexed?
Because I've seen every episode and I can't remember that part.
It's that one where Dwight is trying to take Michael's job, and he goes to meet Jan to talk
And he lies
about
it.
taking Michael's job. Yeah. And then Michael finds out about it and is like, where did you go for your dentist? And Dwight's he's like, his name's Crentist, the dentist or whatever.
I could send you the clip actually.
That's the perks of having a producer. He can send you stuff.
Actually, it says it. Let me lower my brightness on this. So you can see
Yeah,
it better.
jeez, dude.
Solar
Come
flare.
on.
It says it.
Jeez.
I don't know if
Okay.
you can see it well.
I see The Office and I see Michael's face.
Yeah, that's the clip right there. You see it. Yeah, you probably can't read it. But well.
Who's your favorite Office character?
I liked I'm gonna sound lame, but Jim was my favorite.
I did like Jim. I kind of liked Andy's development. You know
That was my least favorite character.
what?
I like Toby.
I hated all the episodes
You liked
that
Toby?
he was.
I like Toby.
You like Toby?
I like Toby
You
and Dwight. And I actually like Toby, Dwight, and Ryan pretty much all the same.
Kevin.
For different
though.
reasons.
Everyone loved Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin's cool.
Everybody loved Creed too.
Creed was fucking. Have you seen the actors' TikToks that he posts?
Yeah, he's like a cult leader or something.
You
There's
always
like a
post
fake
stuff
cult,
about the Scranton Strangler.
Yeah, he does
It's
that.
hilarious.
I saw one where he's like smoking. Where he's after California, smoking a ganj. I'm like, cool.
He's living the Creed character life, you know?
Creed wasn't a character. It's just him. I think it's just him.
Yeah. I think he even said that. I think he was just like, yeah, I was just playing whoever I wanted to play. Because in the earlier episodes, he wasn't really like that
Yeah,
off
was
the
it-
wall.
Wasn't It's him and Ryan. Aren't they both producers of it?
I think so. I know BJ Novak does a. That's not
Yeah,
his
I
name
know.
at all.
No, it is. I think it
Is
is.
BJ
BJ Novak?
You said
Yeah.
it so confidently.
Yeah, it is.
I think it,
I don't.
yeah, it's him.
I was like, for some reason, it sounded like that was somebody on Jackass's name. That's why
Like
for a second.
I think I know who you're talking about too. I forget his name. But I do, yeah. BJ Novak was a producer, and John Krasinski eventually, and Rainn Wilson. Dwight. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, my trip to Ohio was great. Thanks for asking. Got to see Gannon. Got to see my pops.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then, yeah, it was only a night. I stayed a night. I literally flew in one day, flew out the next day, had to go back to the airport the next day to pick up Shiloh's brother, who came in town for a surprise party that we were throwing for Shiloh.
Damn.
And at some point, I think I got sick, and now my throat fucking has, like, knives in it or something.
Get that checked out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like a
I don't think
serious
knives
medical
should really be in there, yeah.
Did you take candy
know
from a
what-
stranger? I heard they have razor blades in it. That could be why.
That's also true.
Yeah, or fentanyl. But,
Yeah, they're putting fentanyl
I think knives
lollipops.
are worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely be much better off with the fentanyl. At least you'd be numb while you went out, instead of blades just slowly slicing your throat out. You gotta pick
Yeah.
two. There's poison.
I feel like it's would you rather pick? Death is inevitable,
Not for me.
Oh, we never asked you this, Adrian. They're making that drug that makes you live forever.
I'm taking
Says
it.
it's gonna be out.
I am.
It's gonna be out in 5 years.
Taking that. I'm not taking that.
I love
See,
life.
that's
I love life
Yeah.
too much. My biggest fear in life is death. So,
I hate this place.
I
It
have
sucks.
I have tiny existential crises all the time. If I think about death for like more than 5 seconds, I go down the spiral thinking about death. It makes my
What?
tummy feel weird. Why? Because I'm an
Dude.
overthinker.
It's a sweet release. Think about what you won't have to do.
No, coming is a sweet
like
release.
Taxes.
Shitting is a sweet
taxes.
release.
You won't have to do. You won't have to deal with the government.
You ever had to pee and it like really hurts? That's a sweet release.
Anyway. I don't know, dude.
You ever
I
drank
would
too
definitely
much and just had to pull the trigger to make yourself feel better? That's a sweet release.
I've never had to do that.
I've
A
never
puke and
personally
rally?
done it. I've
Yeah,
puked and rallied, but I've never
it's
pulled the trigger
effective.
on myself.
I've never thrown up from drinking, actually.
I don't feel like you just don't drink too much. That's why. I feel like
No,
you're more smart.
I
with
mean
your
I
drinking.
do. I'm more of a casual drinker. I mean I drink every night.
I was getting
Don't tell my mother, but
I was getting fucked up. I used to. Gannon remembers me. I was too much.
Wait, who are you?
I remember Gannon. We all know the Beacon.
It's good times, man. That's why I
Beginning
don't
of
really
the-
drink that much anymore.
Beginning.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't drink I really don't drink
Ooh,
that
speaking
much.
of drinks, let me tell you
I
about the
drink.
drinks
I
I had.
usually drink I might
brunch.
drink once a week, and it's like one
Nah.
or two drinks.
I don't even. I'm proud of you. I don't even do that anymore. Proud of you.
Yeah, I'll go and I'll see my I'll go see my granny at her work. She works at like this bar thing, and I'll go down there and I'll have a couple drinks, and then I'd be like,
But let me tell you
Oh,
about one of the drinks I
Oh.
had yesterday at brunch.
Mimosa.
Well, I had my two
Taking a guess.
mimosas, obviously, but it
Boom.
was because it's a fancy place called Chocolat,
sounds whack.
and
Sounds like a white suburban lady made the name.
it is. But they
It
had
sounds like
gelato
a French Willy
cocktails.
Wonka created it.
It's pricey, but they have gelato cocktails, and they had one called the best mojito ever. So it was a normal mojito, but it had a lemon sorbet in it, and it came in a margarita glass. Oh my
And
god,
crème.
it was so good. It was just
Say and crack.
Huh?
Say
it makes
and
it
crack.
addictive. It makes it addictive.
Oh,
What did you have for brunch?
Crepes.
Omelet.
I had crepes.
Crepes?
I had a banana, strawberry, Nutella
Why would you
crepes.
eat grapes?
Yeah,
grapes?
like just grapes for breakfast. That's weird.
And then it was brunch.
That is a French place, huh? You went to
Yeah, you went to
Chocolat,
France,
and then you had a fucking croquette.
Which is weird because they have cannolis too, and creme brulee.
Bro, did you look this up? Is it French?
I don't know. I've been to the place twice in my life.
And you just don't know.
It's
Like,
it's French.
You
it's
don't know
in-
the
it's in
general
Hillcrest.
cuisine?
So
Isn't Hillcrest?
yeah,
What's that got to do with anything?
that's all the gentrified area. You know, it's probably just some white people that are like, let's sound
Yeah,
fancy.
it's white suburban. Why are you giving them your business, Adrian? I thought you were a man of the people.
Because they have good crepes and they have good drinks.
That's privilege.
And they have pretty good cannolis too, and they have creme brulee. We're gonna go back for it.
Sounds Caucasian.
That's the most Caucasian thing I've ever seen. Can't relate.
It's not like it's a major chain business or anything. It's just a white people
Chocolate.
business.
You know what's a good American restaurant, Adrian?
Chili's.
Lee
Chili. I was gonna say Chili's.
Chili's is. I love Chili's. Chili's is fantastic. I love their chips and salsa for one.
I love the chili.
Did he even serve chili at Chili's?
I don't think so, actually. I think it's just the pepper, chili pepper.
Yeah, it's just named after the.
But they
Not
don't
even a
have-
specific one.
Why is it named Chili's, bro? They don't
know.
have
Well,
like
it's the
signature
pepper.
spicy. Well, okay,
What's their thing
Alright.
that they're known for? Like the bloomin' onion, right?
but that's not spicy. Why is it called Chili's? They don't even have anything revolving around a chili.
Adrian, look it up.
Was it
Let's
somebody's
see.
last
It
name?
was founded by Larry Levine in Texas in 1975 and is currently owned and operated by Brinker International. Let's see. History. First location was in Dallas.
What?
Concept was to create an informal, full-service dining restaurant with a menu featuring different types of hamburgers offered at an affordable price. Okay, but what about the name?
Everybody did the hamburger run
Yeah.
during the 70s. I feel like everyone was like, I'm gonna start burgers, man. I'm gonna get into burgers, man.
I
see all
don't think anybody's really done the burger justice
and I want to make it into a restaurant in Texas.
in Texas. No one's done that here.
I want to make big burgers for an affordable price in Texas. They said, okay, well, we'll add you to the list, sir. We'll get back to you in a couple months. Because there's probably about 500,000 people trying to do that as well.
We're going to call it burgers. Sir, that patent is pending with 9 different people. 90,
Well-
sorry. Forgot to know.
What's one burger place that hasn't been taken yet? Well, I guess Chili's.
It doesn't really say why
that-
Chili's is named Chili's.
It's like, well, I'll make burgers under that name. For capitalism.
What are you shuffling? Capitalism. What are you shuffling it around for?
Because I had a bag on my desk and it just all dumped out on the floor.
Well, what are you doing fucking around on your desk for?
Because I accidentally bumped it, man. I didn't want it to fall off, and then as I went to go fix it, it all fell out. Come at me sideways again, Chase, about something, and it's gonna get problematic.
Oh, yeah? You gonna
Yeah.
pull a J.K. Rowling on me, bro?
Right. The boy who lives has come to die.
Oh, speaking of Voldemort, the guy who plays Voldemort in Harry Potter, he also is one of the main people in the Menu. Have you guys seen this? Heard it?
No.
It's a new movie.
No.
You guys haven't heard anything about the Menu?
I wouldn't
No.
trust any food from Voldemort, so.
Well, that's part of it. It's like a thriller movie where essentially the chef, he's like a world-renowned chef who has his own remote island where his restaurant is, and it's so exclusive that you have to like book reservations years out, and only the richest of the rich people can get it.
That sounds.
And
stupid.
it's essentially, no, it was actually a pretty good movie. But Voldemort is the chef, and he is essentially like every course is like its own show, and it has its own reason behind every dish. And essentially, the whole reason why anybody's there is so he kills them off, because they're all rich and privileged and
nice,
stupid.
Oh, dude, I know. I got summer plans now, baby.
So I did find out why Chili's is called Chili. They picked the name Chili's
stupid
because they had chili on the menu. That's it.
So did fucking Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts are on your forehead?
All right. Chili dog slurping in your mouth.
Sonic has some pretty good chili dogs.
I'm not a fan of chili.
I don't like beans.
What?
Yeah, I don't like beans. Yeah.
Wow.
Not a big fan.
You guys would really say that around me?
Texture is just
That's
everything to me.
offensive
And
to my
beans
entire
are like
culture.
It's like, what are beans, right? You put them in your mouth, they're like a little bubble, and then you bite into them, and the texture is like mush. I'm like,
Yeah.
ew.
And you're supposed to expect me to put like hundreds of these bad boys in a dish?
Yeah.
No. See, the thing is, it's supposed to be paired with something. You don't really eat beans on your own. They have great flavor.
I don't want to put pears in my chili.
Shut up. I'm Hispanic, so I had beans with like every meal. I love.
So that's why you
beans.
put pears in it?
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
that's weird, dude.
You're
Like, why are you
disgusting.
putting
Beans and
pears?
What kind of chili do they have in Puerto Rico? That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, dude, that's. Don't want to get offensive or anything. Like, obviously, your culture is your culture, Adrian.
But pears,
But pears
and chilies,
chilies, yeah, bro. That's
not.
Like.
I want to.
I've never even heard that before.
Yeah, it sounds kind of Perry to me.
I want you both to get on Red Dead Redemption so I can kill you repeatedly.
Or we all can get on Hogwarts and Avada Kedavra are assholes.
No, I'm gonna Imperio both of you and then have you fight each other, and I'll just sit there on a rock like this.
I'm just gonna.
So how far have
creep
you
up
gotten
behind
into
you
the
and beat you with a
Story? Not
candlestick.
very far.
how far have you gotten?
Is there a lot of side quests?
Yeah,
There
there's
are
a ton.
lot of side quests.
Yes.
I might be doing
And
all
the
of
thing,
them.
if you're trying to at least have forbidden spells as an option,
No.
you can actually miss it because it is a side quest that pops up during one quest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. I don't really care for learning dark. I'm gonna be one of the greatest
You guys
wizards without having to do that.
You're weak.
I want to have the options. Can I just learn them and like not ever use them? You know.
Yeah.
It seems
Actually,
But
obvious.
do I have to use them to learn it? You know.
But
No.
learn the dark arts.
No,
Jeez.
and in some of the missions, like when you're first learning your first spells, it has you test that spell. You know, I don't want to test Avada Kedavra on some rando. You know,
I'm
some of
just
those
not gonna learn
motherfuckers
them.
I'm fighting right now, they deserve to die. But I'm a good wizard. So.
Kill them in other ways.
Riddle me this, Chase. Riddle me this.
Tom
What's the
Riddle.
What's the difference between, using a Ravicadabra, right?
A what?
Something. I'm not even going to try to say it. A lot of syllables. Yeah. See? What's the difference between that and shooting, Confringo? What's the difference?
What'd you call me?
You're shooting a
I don't know.
fireball at somebody. You're going to kill them, Chase.
No,
Why
it will
not
just
Okay,
hurt them.
see?
It'll give them
Catch-
third-degree burns.
I can explain this.
I'd rather die.
Because doing spells like that is not, shooting it at people isn't the only explicit nature of that spell. Whereas the dark
is
art
it?
spells, their explicit nature is to
Is it?
kill or to,
What a square. You guys are both squares.
Well, yeah. Well, during the game, you actually use those fire spells to light torches and
See,
stuff in the catacombs.
it's
and
not
stuff.
explicitly used for killing or harming.
The killing curse is specifically designed to kill people.
Well, Imperio, I just control their minds. That's the only one I want.
Yeah, but that's manipulate. Well, I guess
control.
Levioso is also manipulation.
Right.
But is it only to manipulate people or objects as well?
All your ancient magic is straight up kill streaks. Okay, get out of here with that. You drop a lightning bolt down on somebody. What's that about?
Yeah.
Oh, are you lighting torches with a fucking lightning bolt, guys?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe
in the game you do get ancient magic, and if you use the ult, you blow somebody up essentially, and they turn into dust.
So what's the difference, guys? Where are we really getting at here? See, I think it's just because squares. That's it.
Okay, well, now you actually changed my mind, Gannon. Thank you for elaborating. I am now going to do those side quests, and I'm going to use them in select circumstances.
No,
I probably won't use
I'm a Slytherin with morals. Can't touch the dark arts.
That is so whack. Ew.
Yeah, dude.
Get
that's like that's an oxymoron, bro. You can't be.
That's what we're known for.
Slytherin.
When you go outside the crypt of the dark arts, there's snakes everywhere. That's what we're known for. Is power.
You're slimy, Adrian.
I feel like
big slimy.
I feel like that was an insult.
No,
what?
Big slime. I will accept it as a compliment. Big slime.
Anything a Ravenclaw says I don't take kindly.
Okay.
I was at first because we've talked about this. Me and Gann both wanted Ravenclaw, but we got Slytherin. It would have worked for us.
So you guys wanted in the club, but you couldn't get in, so you had to go down the road. Okay, I get it. I see.
We just realized Slytherin was better.
Well, then I realized, I do like knowledge, but dude, power would be cool.
Yeah.
But Slytherin's the most common house in Hogwarts.
Yeah, we'll just slither into your house.
But
that means you guys are just like.
Green
that means you
so
guys are
clean.
just average.
Yeah, the green too is clean.
The green is so clean.
Yeah, but in the game,
you're like what, blue?
You're dressing up whatever, You're dressing up your character.
I
got some red undertones in my shit, Like
I'm always gonna have a Slytherin scarf, I'm never gonna not have that. You gotta let it.
I'm wearing nothing Slytherin.
You gotta rep the colors,
You're not repping anything Slytherin.
What's your set?
Again?
What you banging?
No, because I got cool shit.
Exactly.
I'm still gonna wear my Slytherin scarf.
As it comes down to it, and my strides to being the greatest wizard of all time, I eventually have to let go of things like that.
I gotta wear it.
You still have potions class again. You gotta go.
Politics behind it, I'm out in the forest, I'm not
just out in the woods, man.
Dude, I was doing speed runs last night during I was
trying to speed run Hogwarts now.
No, in a sense, I was showing, like, I had one of my friends over, and then I was like, check this, and then I flew into the Forbidden Forest, and I would just run through and murk. That's all I would do.
So you're farming for experience. You weren't speed running.
Yeah, but I was doing it very fast, and
that's not speed running.
You would die in the Forbidden Forest, you square.
I wouldn't die in the Forbidden Forest. I'll fuck
you
shit
would
up.
die. You would definitely die there. I live there.
What did I say about Slytherin? Big S on the chest, no Superman. I'm in this bitch.
Yeah, but technically it doesn't even stand for super. It actually is his symbol of peace from Krypton.
Okay, but on Earth it is known for... Okay, we are on Earth, not Krypton.
Well, he is from Krypton. He even says that, Adrian.
Well, you can get Krypton. Krypt walked on. What's up?
And then I'll Krypt...
Oh, so we going Ravenclaw blue?
No.
We showing blue?
No.
Wait.
And isn't Ravenclaw like purple?
No, they're blue.
Oh.
Yeah, they're blue.
There's no
cool
purple.
I would actually.
It would be cool if they were purple, yeah, but
blue is just like,
Yeah, it's just depressing. Yeah.
Blue and
red. Yeah, McDonald's ass color.
But like also Hufflepuff's yellow and it's gross. Like Slytherin, I like the color green, but Ravenclaw, they got some sauce with their common room too. They're big into astrology, which I mean, that's pretty gangster for me.
Ravenclaw doesn't have any sauce. You guys have the juice, but juice is only lasts in the fridge for a couple days. Sauce.
Slytherin doesn't have any sauce either. They're always the bad guy. Always.
Yeah.
No.
Every story needs a bad guy.
Okay, so Snape.
Actually,
Snape.
The founder of
Snape.
the Slytherin house was technically a racist in the Harry Potter lore.
Yeah,
he
Good.
thought
Good. We need more of it.
And your starter was a goblin
What?
that wanted to kill people.
Oh.
No, our founder was a woman who was in love with Salazar Slytherin. Salazar Slytherin wanted full-blooded muggle, or not, full-blooded wizards, not half-blooded
Exactly.
muggles.
The strongest of the strong.
In their house, in Hogwarts, but every other house was like, we're not okay with that.
It sounds like she started Ravenclaw.
Oh,
She was upset that she couldn't get on his dick. That's what it sounds like to me.
No, she was also a very powerful wizard.
Well, it
Very
sounds like she
powerfully
believed in
down
love.
bad.
It sounds like she believed in love and things that are just kind of weak.
Yeah, she was down bad.
Kind of weak.
She couldn't get on him, so she was like, I'm going to start my own house.
Yeah.
And she did, and I'm now in that house, and I'm blasting
Welcome
fools.
to the house of rejection, then.
What?
You were in the house of rejection. You were trying to get into Ravenclaw, and you couldn't get in.
I don't want to be in. I'm a Slytherin. We're the best.
It's the most common house, though. You're getting sorted in that because it's the most common. You weren't special
Most
enough to get
common?
in any of the other houses.
What's so special about Ravenclaws?
We are creative, wise, and seek wisdom and intelligence.
You guys can creatively be on the bottom. How about that?
Slither back into your little hole where you came from.
You know, it's a
Who are
Snake.
some
You little
like,
slimy snake.
who are
I'll be
some
on my
renowned-
perch watching over the whole castle.
You can
We're not
hang
talking
yourself
about
from
the
that perch, too.
who are some renowned Ravenclaw wizards and witches? Yeah, please check because you have to check and look at it. Snape was Slytherin.
Snape.
Yeah.
Slytherin.
So was
Slytherin.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
The
So
world's
was,
worst.
and so was
Power
Merlin.
level. Merlin,
And
yeah.
so was Merlin.
on
Merlin was a Slytherin.
Hold
You
on.
want to talk about?
It's too
You want to
easy.
talk about wizards? You want to talk about wizards? Merlin. You think of a wizard and you think the name Merlin, dog.
Oh, yeah, that's
He
my
was a
favorite
Slytherin.
saying.
Yeah, please come up with somebody cool from Ravenclaw.
No, LeBron is probably a Slytherin, too.
Yeah.
What about
You
that?
know, that's where his legacy probably started. Was Hogwarts. That's what he's.
You know who
magic
was
on the
definitely a
court.
Slytherin? The Black Mamba himself, Kobe.
It's definitely.
It's too easy.
Mhm.
You know who else was a Slytherin? The Texas Rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, he's definitely Slytherin.
The Viper, Randy Orton.
John Cena is definitely a Slytherin.
No, I don't know. We can't see him, so.
No, he's Hufflepuff.
He'd probably be a Gryffindor, is how he's always the good guy. I love him as an actor, though.
Dude, me too.
He's a great actor.
Like
No.
Peacemaker, and then have you seen Vacation Friends?
Oh,
It's crazy how this entire time Chase is trying to find somebody relevant from Ravenclaw.
Now we're talking about John Cena.
Yeah.
I did see that movie, the Cockblockers movie. That one. It's great, too.
Who is it, Chase? Sirius Black. Sirius Black, I'm pretty sure, was also a Slytherin. So who are you talking about, Chase? Go ahead. What are you saying? Name some names.
I feel like I could
people
find
that-
this.
from Ravenclaw.
They're Moni Merkel was the only one I could recognize.
Moni Merkel. Okay. Anyways,
That was the only one I could put a
Let's
put a
see.
finger on.
There was
that explains.
Phileas Flitwick, Luna Lovegood, Cho Chang, The Grey Lady, Garrick, Ollivander, Theodore Lockhart, Moaning Myrtle. Yeah.
But see,
You know,
we're
now
just
I
living.
look back, and I really do not want to ever be in Ravenclaw. Actually,
Yeah. I bet you. Hold on, let me look up. I bet you Hufflepuff has more famous people.
they do.
Well,
What's his
Hufflepuff
name?
has Cedric Diggory. Yeah.
Yes, they got
That is
Cedric
true.
Diggory, bro.
But Gryffindor's got lots of names. They got Dumbledore, Harry Potter.
You're naming all squares.
Yeah.
No, but there are people that fucking murked every single one of the people in Slytherin.
Not Merlin. Dumbledore or Merlin?
Well, Merlin was
wizard?
First off, Dumbledore got painted. In the chest by Snape.
Big gang.
But then who avenged everybody at the end? Harry fucking Potter, bro.
Oh, the main character. Oh, plot armor. Oh.
Yeah, you have to switch houses because yours was like, okay, we get it. No, Ravenclaw's cool, man. We won't go any farther. It's fine.
But we can shit on Hufflepuff though, right?
Yeah,
like
fuck
they're the bottom of the.
Somebody said Hufflepuff got good gas, so I don't know. I don't know if you want to be too mean.
Bro, our whole room is green. What are you thinking? What are you even thinking right now?
Well, because like our
common room
was a Hufflepuff.
Our common room is set up with basically a giant aquarium right there. That is a stoner. Like, are you kidding me? Sitting there in the common room.
Okay,
but the window,
you don't think Hufflepuff would be growing some gas?
Yeah, Hufflepuff are herbologists.
Yeah,
like
that's
mainly.
The herbologist teacher, she's a Hufflepuff. I mean, I feel like they'd be growing. Yeah. I'll still bully them, but
We're learning about the stars and getting stoned at the same time, Like, we have a fucking galaxy in one of our hallways.
Oh, yeah, you think Moaning Myrtle was getting stoned?
No, she's in the fucking Chamber of Secrets, Adrian. In the Slytherin part of the castle.
So you're telling me she was so lame with Ravenclaw, she's like, man, I need to go hang out with the Slytherin. You're not helping yourself, man.
You're not helping yourself. You're the one that has Moaning Myrtle.
But we don't claim her.
We don't. I don't want to claim her. But see, that's the good thing. I'm making my. I see you, Adrian. I'm making a name for Ravenclaw. I will be one of the best wizards that house has ever seen. Because there are no names.
That house has never seen great wizards, so.
But there will be. Yeah, I will be the best.
You'll change it.
I will be better than Merlin. See, that's a feat.
I don't think. Can anybody be better than Merlin?
I can't.
No.
Like, Merlin breaks the whole, like, Harry Potter world, even.
They bring him up like he's Jesus.
Yeah.
They talk about him like he's Jesus.
They also bring up Godric, who is in Elden Ring. Does that mean the universes are...
That'd be trippy.
Connected?
And, dude, Hogwarts would not stand a chance in Elden Ring world. Are you serious?
Really? You don't think so?
Can you imagine a group of Hufflepuffs running out into Khalid?
Yeah, they would.
Or Caled? They would be eaten. One of those giant, they come into a swarm of those giant dogs, and they're done. Yeah. They're like, ah!
Yeah. Hit him once with that long-range madness spell.
Throwing out cabbages.
Remember that madness spear I used too? Use one of those, and they're done.
Yeah.
These guys are all... Most of Hogwarts is scared to use dark arts, and you think they're going to go out there and just be able to fight these kind of magic?
You think Cedric Diggory's going to last against fucking...
Well, he doesn't last. Spoiler alert.
That is true.
Yeah. He is...
that was funny
in the ground.
He's
dead. Dead.
He's so dead.
Anyways, guys, how are we feeling?
Horny. I mean, happy.
There was the one. I thought you were going to go the whole... No, you did. Did you say one earlier?
I said like two, It was a light day,
It was a light day. We're getting better. We're working on it. Our sessions are, helping.
Oh, I'm going to make it much worse next week.
Damn it.
I don't think you can.
Oh, I'll take the challenge.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Here's the bet.
I'll take that challenge.
Challenge accepted. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of How I Met Your Mother.
I have never watched it, so.
Well, Adrian, why don't you fix that and watch it?
Nothing.
It's pretty good. It's a good feel-good show.
It's very good.
Makes you feel happy.
It's just something nice to have on in the background, and it has like a nice story that goes along.
That's why I have That's why I have The Office, or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's a winner right there. Always Sunny over High
Whoops.
Weather any day of the week.
I dropped my monster condom for my Magnum dong. Classic.
So good. Night man. Turning into day man.
I love that episode.
You got to pay the trolls toll to get into the boys' soul. It's boys' soul. Boys' soul. I love Charlie Day, dude.
I actually saw a video where they were just showing the characters in like the background when they're not talking, and there's many times in the show that they break character on camera because of just shit that everyone's saying.
Dude, it's I don't see a lot of shows where they add characters and it's like, oh wow, this made it better. But when Danny DeVito joins that show, it goes from like, bro, it makes it from like a good show to a great show.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't on it the whole time.
No,
he wasn't in the beginning.
The first season, it might have been the mid-second season when he joins in, because he's Dee and
Dennis's
dad. Yeah,
he's all their dad.
And then after that, he's pretty much in every single episode, and it's perfect. Perfect.
I'm the trash man.
I'm the trash man.
Well, all right, guys. Do you have anything you want to add or end with?
Just don't be any other house besides Slytherin, and you'll be good.
Yeah.
I think it could be summed up with all of it.
Yeah. I say that if you are listening to this, you should take out your phone and go follow us on YouTube and Spotify, Apple Podcast, anywhere that you can get your podcast. And also, follow our Patreon, where it is only $3 a month.
Only $3 a month?
Only $3 a month?
Only $3 per month.
That is insane. Think about how much money you're saving, actually.
That is like several cents a week.
Yeah. Cancel your, Netflix account, right?
Yeah, fuck Netflix.
Yeah. Get our podcast, and then you could also get Crunchyroll for the same price. Interesting, huh?
Yeah. Wow. Trade-off.
I just gave you guys the code. I give you the blueprint.
Also, Crunchyroll, if you want to sponsor us, we would absolutely be down 100%.
Yeah, bro. I'll bend over backwards for y'all. It's okay.
I'll bend over forwards for y'all.
Funimation's been trying to whore out to us, and we're saving ourselves.
It's the same company.
One.
Yeah, they're actually destroying down Funimation. And
Crunchyroll bought.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, they're gonna merge, but Crunchyroll.
So you guys could merge and then give us your merch.
Merch.
I like Funkos, man. I'm just saying.
You can tell.
He does like Funkos. He has a wall behind him. If you guys can't see it, he's blocking it with his ginormous biceps.
Yeah. He's selling them for the very low price of 2 feet picks.
Mm-hmm. That's all it takes nowadays, man. Shit. I mean, I'd take 1.5. Catch me on a good day.
I don't want to know how you got the half.
Peg, leg.
Oh my. Well, anyways, that is all the time we have for this episode. We love you guys. Thank you for watching and tuning in. My name is Adrian.
And I'm Chase.
And I was and will always be Gannon. Peace.
Thank you.
Peace out, guys. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying thank you.
No.
You're welcome.
Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian.
Yeah, see you guys. Bye.